Do you need a master's degree to pursue a PhD? Welcome to my series Lab Experience with V, where I share tips on how to build a strong biomed research foundation. This question largely depends on which country you're applying to do your PhD in. For many European countries, it is often a requirement, but this isn't the case in the US, as the first year is usually a rotation program. In the UK, however, it is a little bit more vague. Technically, you can absolutely pursue a PhD straight after undergrad, but your application needs to be extremely competitive because you're likely competing against many others with a master's degree, and there are many people getting postgrad degrees now compared to say 10 years ago. Although with that being said, most PhD programs would judge your qualifications based on where you are in life, so they wouldn't be comparing a fresh grad with someone with 10 years of experience. Anyhow, in the UK, a master's can often be an MSc or an MRes. An MSc is usually half taught, half research-based, and an MRes usually comprises of 2 research projects. So if you're looking to transition from a new-ish field from your undergrad or from your workplace and want to transition into research, an MSc would be a good next step. However, if your goal is to build more research experience to apply for a PhD or research-based job, you can consider going for an MRes instead. Whether or not a master's helps with your PhD application really depends on how relevant your master's project is to the PhD that you're applying for. Many students also use their master's as an opportunity to get a taste of the lab and apply for a PhD position in that same lab afterwards. The benefits to this include writing your PhD proposal will be a lot easier because you've already got a foundation and won't need to do in-depth literature review. And if you get along well with the team, people often prioritize internal candidates over external ones just because it's a safer choice. At the end of the day, a master's makes your application more competitive, but it isn't a guaranteed gateway into a PhD or a job. You've got to make an effort to pick up a range of technical, analytical, and soft skills, network with your course leadership team, and use the uni's career service to start crafting your application.